Good day, everyone. Welcome on board. We're here in Grande Riviere. It is a chemical tanker carrying methanol with gross tonnage of 21,101 with a length overall of 175 meters and with a width of 27.7 meters. Now let me tour you in our vessel. Let's go in the bridge first. Now let me introduce to you our ECDIS, or what we call the Electronic Chart Display and Information System. It is basically a computer-based navigation system that complies with IMO regulations. Here on ECDIS, it offers a digital charts and navigational information. Now as you can see, this is our ECDIS number 1. Here on ECDIS, we can make a route plan from one port to another port. And this is our ECDIS number 2. As you can see, it is up to date, meaning to say all charts are updated. Now let's move on to our radar. We have two radar on board the ship, and it is a GRC model. We have the X-band radar, and this is our S-band radar. Now, radar is used to detect the target, the other vessels, and land obstacle. It provides bearing and distances for collision avoidance and for navigation at sea. Now, this is our AIS. AIS, or Automatic Identification System. It is an automated tracking system that displays other vessels in the vicinity and used by Vessel Traffic Services, or VTS. Another navigational equipment on board the ship is Echo Sounder. It is used to determine the depth of water beneath the keel. And now we also have our Doppler lag, or what we call the Doppler speed lag. It is a navigational instrument that measures the speed and distance of a ship through the water. Another navigational instrument used on board is the gyro compass repeater. So this is our center repeater together with the azimuth circle. So this instrument is used to get the bearing of the terrestrial and celestial bodies. It is also located in the port and starboard wing of the bridge and also in the steering gear room. Now let's move on to our engine telegraph. So this is our engine telegraph, or engine order telegraph. It is used as a communicating device to transfer orders or change in speed or direction, or ahead or astern, from the bridge to the engine control room. And now this is our telephone, VHF transceiver, and emergency announce microphone. Now we are here in our steering wheel. It is used to control the movement of our vessel from port side to starboard side, or vice versa. Also, we can able to see the gyro digital indicators, and also on the left corner, we can able to see the BNWAS, or the Bridge Navigational Watch Alarm System. It is an instrument that is used on board that give an alarm if no motion detected. Take note of this. Master is an only person, or only authorized person, to switch on and off our BNWAS. And this is our BNWAS sensors. Now, let's move on. This is our BNWAS reset button. And now, this is our Aldis lamp, or what we call the daylight signaling lamp. This is used to attract the attention of other vessels by means of Morse code. Now, another navigational equipment on board the ship is the GPS. So here we have two GPS, the number 1 GPS and the number 2 GPS. It is a GRC model. So GPS, or Global Positioning System, provides an accurate and reliable information on a ship position, course, and speed. Now, this is our Navtex, or what we call the Navigational Telex. It is a system that provides navigational and meteorological warnings, forecasts, and other important information to ships. Now, let's move on to our course time recorder. This is our course time recorder. As you can see, this is our course time recorder. It is a device used to record and store data related to the course, position, speed, and other parameters of a ship during its voyage. And this equipment is voyage data recorder. It is designed to record and store information concerning the ship position, movement, physical status, command and control for the period leading to or following an incident. So if a vessel is involved in an accident or incident, as per IMO performance guidelines, time for which all stored data items retained should be at least 12 hours. Now let's move on to our GMDSS communication equipments. So what are those equipments? First, we have the VHF radio. So this is our VHF radio number 1. And this is our VHF number 2. So VHF or very high frequency radio are used for short range communication and are essential for ship to ship and ship to shore communication. So in case of an emergency, we can send a distress message by clicking the menu, editing a distress message, then the nature of distress we want to send, and then send. But if we don't have enough time, just press the red button until acoustic and light indication becomes steady for more than 3 seconds. Now this is our medium frequency and high frequency radios or MFHF radio. It is used for long range communication. It provides coverage over greater distances and are vital for communication in remote areas. So in case of an emergency, we can send a distress by clicking the menu, editing a distress message, and the nature of distress we want to send, and then send. But if we don't have enough time, just click the red button until an acoustic and light indication becomes steady more than 3 seconds. Another GMDSS communication equipment on board the ship is Inmarsat C. It is a two-way store and forward communication system that transmitting messages from ship to shore, or shore to ship. Now, in case of an emergency, we can send a distress message by clicking the distress, the nature of distress we want to send, then send. But if we don't have enough time, we can also push the red button until acoustic and light indication becomes steady for more than 3 seconds. Now we also have our two-way VHF radio telephone apparatus. We have 3 on bridge. So this is used for emergency. So it is an equipment used for communication between survival craft and rescue vessel. As you can see, channel 16 was the standardized international VHF marine channel for the calling and contact channel. Now we have a SART or the search and rescue transponder. So here on bridge, we have on the port side and starboard side. So SART or the search and rescue transponder is a radar-based device that assists in detection and location of survival craft or distressed vessel. It helps the search and rescue teams to locate the ships or lifeboats. So how to use this SART? So here, there is a direction on how to operate this. First, unclip the SART from the case. Second, turn the switch ring to on position. And then verify the green LED illuminating. So this SART was carried by a crew member in case of an emergency. This is also carried in the lifeboat or life raft. This is used to pinpoint our position to easily locate our position by the rescue teams. Now we also have the EPIRB, or what we call the Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. It is a distress alerting device used to transmit a distress signal in an emergency situation. It helped rescuer locate a ship in distress by providing its position. Now this is how it looks like. This is our EPIRB. So there is an indication on how to use this. So there is an automatic operation and also there is a manual operation. So for the automatic operation, first set EPIRB into an automatic release bracket. And then confirm switch is ready. So EPIRB deploy automatically when at depth of less than 4 meters. To stop transmission, raise the EPIRB above water. EPIRB only transmit the signal when it is in the water only. And now, we are here in the upper deck or main deck of the ship. This is the forward deck of the ship, or what we call the forecastle, and it is most prominent part of a ship because it is considered as the dangerous area or snapback zone area. This is what you call the furleads. And now, this is what you call the mooring bits. And this is the pedestal roller. And this is the ETA chain box, together with the ETA stopper. Again, the forward deck or the forecastle is considered as the snapback zone area due to the operation like mooring, unmooring, anchoring, and even towing. And here in the forward deck is the location of the bosun's store. Inside the bosun's store, you will find also the life jacket and also the immersion suit. So we have 6 life jacket and 6 of immersion suit. Inside the bosun's store is the location of the chain locker together with the anchor chain beater. And this is the inflatable life raft. It is located in the forward deck area. It has a capacity of 6 persons. As you can see, there is a poster on how to release the life raft in the water. This is fixed foam monitor. In case of fire, this is what we use in the main deck, especially in case of fire in the ship's manifold. And now, this is our ship manifold. And also, emergency eye wash and shower is an area used for decontamination as a form of emergency first aid, specifically designed to flush harmful materials from a person's skin, eye area, or clothes. Now we are here with our BWMS, or ballast water management system. Ballast water may be taken on board for ship stability, and it contains thousands of aquatic or marine microbes, plants, and animals, which are then carried across the globe. Using BWMS, or ballast water management system, it will help to prevent the spread of invasive species as well as potentially harmful pathogens before the ballast water is released into a new location. As Aside from the air crane in the midship area, we also have the ship's crane in the poop deck or aft deck part of the ship. In poop deck, you will also located the garbage collection area. This area is considered as the dangerous zone area or snapback zone area due to the operation like mooring or unmooring. Off ETA can be deployed by one person in 15 minutes. Emergency headquarters space and high expansion. Now this is our working on board ship is inherently more dangerous, and accident will occur anytime and anywhere. This area is designated for primary function as a floating medical treatment facility or hospital.
Now we are here in our fully enclosed lunch living platform. We have it our port side and starboard side. So our starboard side lifeboat is considered or is designated as our rescue boat into the large and high-speed motor, and it has a capacity of up to 30 people.
Lifeboat is used to rescue and safeguard lives in emergency at sea. Or inflatable life raft. It is located in the starboard side, port side, also in the forward deck. It is designed to be used for emergency evacuation. This is the fire plan or fire control plan, located in the starboard side, port side, and also in the SMPET. Fire control plans show the structural fire prevention measures, the location of the firefighting equipment, and the means of access to different compartments. Here on the upper deck, you can find also the deck workshop. Inside of it, you can find different tools used for deck maintenance, such as the jet chisel and cup brush, and fire station. Inside of it, you will find the low expansion foam, which is dedicated in the upper deck or main deck in case of fire. Also, you will find the firefighter's outfit. And this is the international shore connection. This is our deck changing room. is the engine changing room. This is the cargo control room or CCR, located in the A deck inside the accommodation. This area is used for the control of cargo handling operations, the procedures of loading and unloading, pump control, heating control, and monitoring of the cargo conditions. And cargo handling equipment is carried out and monitored from the cargo control room.